Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to register a property in Andhra Pradesh. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site wikiprocedure.com and the page Andhra Pradesh to register a property. In this page you can select the language of your choice for understanding this procedure in a better way. Also, we have provided all the procedures including instructions and information which are useful for a new applicant to complete this procedure at ease. And you can also see a few links for external websites and forms which are useful for completing the procedure. You will understand the importance of these links in the due course of our presentation. Let us see the list of items covered in this session today. Need to register a property, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, fees, processing time, officers and contacts, online resources and other information. Today this procedure is sponsored by wikiprocedure.com for you. Let us see the need to register a property. So registering a property is nothing but changing the ownership of said land from one person to another person on the basis of payment of the tax or the stamp duty charges as prescribed by the government on a particular area, and this charges varies from place to place depending on the value of the area. So whenever we sell or buy a piece of land or a property, we used to visit the sub-register office to register the property in the buyer's name or in our name respect of the transaction. Here we will use the registry there to register that this land belongs to this person under the supervision of the sub-registrar. The land registration process in India is governed by Section 17 under the Registration Act 1908, applicable to all of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Registration of land is an important document to ascertain the title of the property so that the tax weighing can be appropriately taken care by the authorities. Land or property registration refers to the registration of the document, changes in the ownership and other transactions involving immovable property. Whenever you purchase a land, it is imperative to get it registered with the concerned authority to ensure legal ownership and a title is guaranteed. This helps in reducing the risks related to frauds and assist in solving disputes with ease. In addition to creation and maintenance of an up-to-date public record. Let us see the documents required. You need encumbrance certificate, meaning the certificate which shows on whose name the land is there with the history. The original document bearing signature of all parties. Challan or DD evidencing payment of full stamp duty, transfer duty if any, registration fees and user charges. Property card, proof of identity of both seller and buyer and also the witness. PAN card, power of attorney if a real estate agent or an individual in between seller and buyer. Aadhaar card, original ID proof and address proof to display before the registrar or the documents required for this procedure. Let us see how to apply. Before arriving at Andhra Pradesh registration office for registering the property, one has to prepare the basic documents and other required details to complete this procedure as per the requirement. So Andhra Pradesh state government has introduced a complete online system for property registration procedure. The link for online portal is this, where you have to create the basic requirement. So click this link to reach the portal of the registration related services for Andhra Pradesh, and please select document preparation. Upon selection, you will be taken to a new window where you have to enter the user ID and password and also the CAPTCHA. If you are not registered already, please register as a new member, and then you access the site with the user ID and password. From there, you have to input all the required details to complete the document preparation. And the applicant must upload details of transaction using the public data entry system, including required documents prior to reaching the concerned registration office for them to understand the modality or the basic requirements for official purpose. Applicant can make a payment through online portal and book a slot at the registered office for completing the property registration formalities. Finally, on the appointment date and time, the applicant must arrive at the concerned office to complete the property registration procedure. This online payment can be initiated when you have the user ID and password. Let us see the procedure at registration office. Okay, we have done the online groundwork for registration, but when you need to register, you have to physically go to the sub-register office. A check slip based on the details provided through the public data entry system with required changes will be made by the officer at the RTO. So you will be provided with the checklist. So you have to arrange all the documents in the order provided. Next, the concerned officer will complete eKYC and collect fingerprints of the registering parties. So this is very, very important. These fingerprints are going to be the witness for this main event. The fingerprint will also be verified against other database for correctness. On successful completion of the verification of Aadhaar, applicant has to pay the stamp duty, registration fees and requisite fees which is to be paid. Finally, endorsement will be printed on the document and the same will be registered by the registrar by providing document number and thumb impression of the parties on the document and in registry which is maintained by them on a daily basis. This registered document will then be scanned and uploaded on the portal, which the user can download from the portal for his need. In case of verification being unsuccessful, the applicant will be directed to make necessary changes or resubmit the application to proceed further. Eligibility: those who has a land in their name can do this procedure. Those who are legal heirs of the deceased landowners, authorized signatory or power of attorney can do this procedure. Validity: this registration is valid till the land is sold to someone or subdivided thereafter. Fees: registration fees and stamp duty are not same in all states of India, and even within state it is not same for place to place. It differs with the value of the place. The stamp duty is established. The stamp duty is established on the agreement value or the market value and may vary from property to property and place to place. EC fees, document preparation charges or other charges incurred, because usually we used to hire a lawyer in order to have a hassle-free documentation, because they know the current laws and what are all the wordings which need to be used on different kind of transaction. So they will their charges are different. Processing time: registration process at register office concludes on same day, meaning when you sign the process completes. If there was any inevitable situation, it may happen on the next working day. Preparation of document and stamp duty is excluded from this procedure time. Officers and contacts: Office of the Commissioner and Inspector General of Registration and Stamps, Yedupugallu, Kanki Padu Mandal, Vijayawada 51. Telephone number, fax number, email ID are provided here for individual to have personal clarification with the officials. The sub-registrar office contact details provided here will be useful for an applicant to mark the right sub-registrar office for his need. Online resources: we have just seen these links and the users. All the information provided in these websites are very much useful for an applicant to complete the procedure. So we have provided these websites as links at appropriate places to save your valuable time. Other information: in any case, if there is a deficit in the stamp duty, the sub-registrar has all the rights to reject your registration procedure and registration documents. Your original ID is required on the date of registration for verification of authorities for the concerned person, and that will be returned on the same day after completion. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please click the like button and also subscribe to our channel, our portal, for more such video of your need. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to register a property in Andhra Pradesh.